This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
I'm Katie Rammel with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Scientists in Arizona out on the front lines of the coronavirus public emergency, working to develop a test to be used. Right now, only the CDC can test for the coronavirus, but scientists at TGen North in Flagstaff are working to map out the DNA blueprint on this strain of the coronavirus. Once they break the code, they'd be able to develop a test that hospitals and doctors could use.
That genetic code tells us everything we need to know. It tells us all the secrets of that organism. It tells us, is it changing? It tells us what's going on. How is that virus able to get into human cells?
So as for the time frame on when they could have that test, have it approved, TGen says when it's a public emergency for health, officials try to compress the process to months or weeks instead of years. The Maricopa County Board of Supervisors taking next steps to replace Paul Peterson. The board says they'll interview these 5 candidates to be the next county assessor. There's not a timeline set on when they'll decide who gets the job. All of this, though, after Peterson was suspended and then resigned as assessor amidst the alleged adoption fraud scheme. The person selected will serve out the rest of the term, which is till the end of the year. We're just 9 months away from the 2020 election, and an Arizona nonprofit is pushing to get at least 250,000 people across the state to vote and participate in this year's census. One Arizona is holding a launch party this Saturday over at Carl Hayden High School in Phoenix. It'll go from 9 till 1. The nonprofit consists of 22 community groups, and volunteers will be registering people to vote. One Arizona says it registered 190,000 Arizonans to vote back in 2018.
I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres with your most accurate forecast. Another frigid start to your day tomorrow with lows in the 30s, highs in the mid-50s, but gradually warming up the rest of the week. Thursday, lower 60s, near 70 by Friday, and we're back in the 70s by the weekend. However, there is another storm that will impact our forecast next week. Slight chance of rain returns Monday and Tuesday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, visit ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.